If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh baby, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello and welcome to another breakout session. This is breakout session number 29. This is putting the fun back in fundamentals. Today we are going to learn a lot in a short time. We're going to learn about modulation, transposing keys, secondary dominant chords, finding the right key to sing in, and a great voice exercise, all by learning one simple 3-chord song. We're going to learn Sam Cooke's Bring It On Home to Me, and we're going to learn it in every natural key, 7 different keys. We're going to exclude the sharps and flat keys, but I think it's going to be fun. So before we get started, as usual, I would like to say hi to all the members of the Guitar League out there around the country that might be watching, and as usual, I like to ask if you would please subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so we can notify you of these breakout sessions, and if you like it, please hit the like button and add any positive comments that you might like to add. Okay, so today we're gonna, first of all, I want to thank John Jamerson, aka Rocky Woods, for his arrangement of this song that we're going to use today. So this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So what we're going to do today, first let's learn this song in the first key, in the key of C. Okay, so the chords to this song in the key of C, whoops, hold on, let's get some volume here. In the key of C, the key, it's a 3-chord, it's a 1, 4, 5 in the key of C, but it's so there's a C, there's a G7, or a G7 like this, with just these 3 notes there, and there is an F, okay? But the order of it is going to be a 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1. And what I mean by that is the Nashville numbers. So we've been through this a million times. The 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. And then they're in the order that I just gave you, okay? So again, it's going to be a C, a G7, a C, an F, a C, a G7, a C, an F, and a C. So just let's sing it in C real easily if you remember the song. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet love, bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's in the key of C. Now, let's modulate this. We're going to learn about modulating, and that's just a term for changing the pitch, okay, or the key. So now we want to take this song from the C key, and we're going to go to D, which would be the next full step higher, right? So how would we get there if we were playing? Well, we've talked about this before too. We're going to use a secondary dominant chord to get us there. And what I mean by that is if we're going to go to D, we're going to take the fifth of D, which would be A. And you remember dominant chords, the 5 chords are dominant 7 chords normally. Okay? So if we're going to go to D, we're going to get there by way of A7. That's the secondary dominant chord of D. D, E, F, G, A. Okay, so we take, I call it taking the fifth, if you remember in that course. So we're going to take the fifth of D to get us there. Okay, so now if we're going to go to D, now we have to learn how to transpose the key. Besides modulating to the next key, that term, we need to transpose to the next key. So I gave you those numbers. So this is what those numbers are really, really good for. You have a 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1. Okay? Well, now you want to do that in D. Okay? And those are scale degrees. And now we're going in the key of D, scale degrees. So the simplest way to do it, and we're going to back up to C first, okay? We've done this a million times. Here's the C note. Right below the C note is going to be the 4 note, which would represent the 4 chord. And 2 frets up from there is the 5 note or the 5 chord. So in C, that was C, F, and G. That's where we were. Now we're going to go to D. So we got D, G, A. Okay? And the A is an A7, and that's where we're going to. So if we went from the C, if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh babe, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on back to me. Now we're going to go to D. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah. Now what if we wanted to go to E? We're going to go to a B7, which is the 5th of E. So we go to the B7 to the E. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah. Now you want to go to F. So how about we go to C7? C7. You know I always been your slave till I was buried in my grave. Oh honey, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah. If we're gonna go to G, you know I tried I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out late night. Oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, G7, back to C. Okay, all right. Okay, so as you can see, that puts a strain on your throat to go from the key of C to the key of B and all points in between. But I believe that that would be a fabulous exercise to stretch out your voice. I know that a lot of voice trainers have you sing different pitches. Well, this has them all built in. There's 7 different pitches there that you could sing through this song in each key and take you through. It takes less than 3 minutes to do this, and I believe that your voice would be, your vocal cords would be expanded as far as they could go. So you'd be ready to do a gig or a open mic or something if you just did that little exercise right there. So then finding it, I think this song can help you find the right key to sing it in. If you just, C might be a little too low for me. If you ever, that seems a little low. But if we went to the key of D, if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, that might be a better key. Or E. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, that could be a good key too. So you could run through the song in different keys. Whatever song you're doing, you could run through the song in different keys just to figure out what key's best for you. That's one purpose that we're going to do today. And then the other thing, obviously, is if you were somewhere in a studio, a gig, an open mic or something, and you're with other people and they were going to do this song, they're going to do this, or any song, and they start off in the key in C and they go, you know what, that's a little too low for me. Let's go to the key of D. Now you know how to transpose that immediately to the key of D. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm going to put the song down in the description along with the key changes. How to number them. But I showed you the quick way to do it using the very basic major scale pattern to figure out a 1, a 4, and a 5 in any key. Okay. You Guitar League members will get on your email that you get with this link, you will have the copy of the song and the little chart that goes with it. So you don't have to download that. It should be right there on your email in an attachment form. So I hope this is a little more fun. Give it a try. You'll have the song, so you'll have all the changes, and then you can just play along. But the purpose of this was to figure out how to write that down, how to make those changes. So hopefully this is a fun song for you. We don't usually work on any songs, and it doesn't sound great because it's hard to sing that in every key. You got to find the right key to sing it in. So go ahead and go find your right key and let's have some fun and sing it. See you in the next video.